Hello my darlings, welcome to another Reiki video. Today's video is going to be a little different. So this is not a Reiki session video. This is actually a Reiki reading. So in the Reiki session videos, I have you lay down and relax, and it's more of like a meditative state kind of session. And in these ones, in the Reiki readings, I'm actually just going to have you sitting up like normal, or you can lay down, I guess, if you want to. But this isn't really like a meditation. I'm actually going to do a quick run through of each of your guys's your chakra points, and I'm just going to, it's more like a quick, blunt, to the point reading kind of thing, more like just kind of what you're dealing with right now, just things like that. So these are a lot more like to the point kind of things, the Reiki readings. And what we have representing each pile today are these different candles. And at the beginning of each of your sessions, we're going to set an intention for each of these candles. Okay, so representing pile 1, pile 2, and then pile 3 all the way over here. So go ahead and pause the video, take some time, meditate, whatever you need to do, and just go ahead and pick the pile that you're the most drawn to. Again, if you are drawn to more pile, you're more than welcome to claim more than one pile. But then once you decide, the timestamps are in the description box below. So you can go ahead and just jump straight into the pile of your choosing. So go ahead and do that, and then I will see you guys in your piles. Bye! Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your Reiki reading. I'm so excited. This is my first time doing a Reiki reading video. I'm really excited to get into it. So you guys picked the yellow candle here, and today that is representing our solar plexus chakra. So today's intention is going to be about our self-confidence. It's going to be about our self-empowerment, things like that. So that's what today's intention is going to be for our candle. So we're going to put that right in there. We're going to bring it up front. All right. Now, to set our intention, I want you guys to either sit up or lay down, whichever you prefer. We're going to close our eyes. We're going to put one hand over your heart chakra and the other hand just resting comfortably on your belly. Eyes closed, and we're going to take a deep breath in for me. And I want you to think for yourself, I am strong, I am powerful, I am enough. All right, so just take some deep breaths in and out for me, and think that to yourself. You can say it out loud or just think it in your head, whichever you prefer. I am strong, I am powerful, and I am enough. As you do that, I'm going to light our candle here. There we go. All right, very, very nice. Now, I want you guys to stay in that position, hand on heart chakra, hand on belly, eyes closed, and just do some breathing for me. I'm not going to play any music. I'm going to concentrate on your guys' chakra points, and if anything comes to mind, I'm just going to say them out loud and just kind of speak to you as we go through, okay? So you guys just sit there, relax, breathe, and listen, all right? Just give me a moment, guys, as I tap into your energies. Okay, right away, I feel like, I don't think it's a coincidence you guys picked the yellow pile. I feel like some of you guys the intention we set, I feel like this is something you guys struggle with somewhat, right? I feel like maybe we can be in our heads quite a bit, maybe thinking too much, maybe we're a little logical or a little overly logical, and we let that get the best of us sometimes, maybe a little too analytical. The message there, Spirit? What are you trying to say? Do you guys struggle sometimes with verbal communication? By that I just mean like sometimes maybe you have something you want to say, right? Or you're trying to say, but maybe you don't always word it the way that you mean it to be. So people kind of take you the wrong way sometimes? Like you don't always, how you're feeling or how you mean something to come out, it doesn't always come out that way. So you're misunderstood or misinterpreted sometimes. I feel like that's something some of you guys struggle with. I just heard big hearts. I feel like maybe people take you the wrong way sometimes, like I just said, but I feel like you guys have really big hearts, and you never mean ill of anyone, right? Like you always mean well, it just doesn't always come out the way you mean it to. Maybe you guys are misunderstood quite a bit. I feel like, when it comes to your guys' confidence or self-empowerment, I'm getting the feeling like maybe it comes and goes. Like maybe there are some things in your life that you're really confident in, or you're really confident in yourself about. Like maybe there's a particular skill that you have. Maybe you guys are really good at your job, so you're really confident in yourself when it comes to your job, or a particular skill. Like you guys, there's a skill that you're really good at, you're really confident in that skill, but then other aspects in other aspects in your life, maybe you struggle a little bit with some of that. Spirit really wants you to, they really want you to work on grounding yourself. Kind of like I said earlier, I kind of get the feeling that you guys are in your head a lot, or overly logical, so you just kind of get stuck in a certain headspace. Spirit really wants you guys to try grounding yourselves a little bit more, just really pulling yourself out of that mindset, or maybe that feeling kind of stuck, or that static energy. It's a message from Spirit. Just kind of work on your grounding. I feel like this is a very specific thing coming through, but are any of you guys dealing with a toxic friendship kind of situation? Kind of feeling like that's where some of your maybe lack of self-esteem issues are coming from. Like there's there's a toxic friend in your life who's just kind of an energy, like kind of an energy succubus, right? And maybe kind of leaves you feeling a little less than. Spirit wants you to really reevaluate that. Take another look at that. I just heard the name Jordan. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. Okay, so Spirit's wanting me to address that thing in your guys' life that we talked about earlier. There's something in your life that you're really good at, or that you feel really confident at, or that makes you really happy. They want you to lean into that a little bit more. Not in an all-consuming kind of way, but they really want you to embrace that thing, whether it's your job, skill, whatever it is, and really think about how you're feeling with those things. Really kind of sitting with those emotions, those feelings of confidence, those feelings of joy, those feelings of excitement, of happiness. Really allow yourself to fill up with those emotions. And I think, what are you saying? Okay, so so Spirit wants you to know that the more you allow yourself to embrace this positive thing that's in your life, this thing that you feel really good at, this thing that you're really confident in, the more you allow yourself to fill up with those positive emotions while embracing this experience, the more that's going to carry over into other aspects of your life. Really allowing yourself to feel that kind of joy, moving into other aspects of your life. My words are so jumbled. I'm sorry. I apologize. Basically, they just really want you to cut yourself a little slack. That's what I'm hearing. Cut yourself some slack and stop being so hard on yourself. Just, the best thing you can do is to start with this one thing that you really love doing. And the joy just kind of follows you from there, right? That's all you have to do, is just find this one thing, or have this one thing that brings you joy, that brings you confidence, and really allow yourself to embrace that and fill up with those emotions. And eventually that does start to kind of spill over into other aspects of your life. So don't be so hard on yourself right now. If you're feeling that kind of static energy, work on your grounding, really embrace the things or thing that brings you joy and that makes you happy, and just kind of roll with the punches with that. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so much in your head. Just really allow yourself to be in those moments of joy. I hope you guys got something really positive out of this. I feel like the messages today might have been more confirmation for some of you. Maybe you're looking for a specific kind of answer, or just needed to hear something specific. And I feel like this was kind of confirmation for quite a few of you guys. So that's all I have for you. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in your guys' next session. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your Reiki reading. If you guys chose the pink candle right here, today that is going to represent our heart chakra. The heart chakra is like my chakra. I love it so much. I one of the phrases I try to live by is leading with love. It's something that means a lot to me. I love love, you guys. I love love. So that's what this one is going to be kind of representing. All you guys need to do to get ready for this is either sit comfortably or lay down comfortably. It's entirely up to you. We're going to put our one hand over our heart chakra and the other comfortably on your stomach. And take a couple of deep breaths for me. The intention that we're going to be setting for our candle today is I am open to receive as much as I am open to give. Okay? So go ahead and close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and I want you to either say that out loud or think it in your mind. It's entirely up to you. I am open to receive as much as I am open to give. Just go ahead and repeat that a couple of times. I'm going to set up our candle right here. Set up our candle. I'm going to go ahead and get it lit for us. There it goes. All right. All right, so for this session, you guys are just going to sit, eyes closed, taking deep breaths. You can focus on that mantra or not. It's entirely up to you. Keeping your hands in position, heart chakra and stomach. I'm basically just going to be doing a run through of your guys' chakra points, seeing if there's anything I can pick up on. Right away, I just heard the name Rachel, so if that resonates with any of you. So I'm not going to be playing any music. I'm just going to be kind of talking to you guys through the session, so you guys can just kind of sit there and relax and listen, okay? Just give me a moment here, guys, as I tap into your collective energies, all right? Okay, right away, I heard free spirit. So I don't know if you guys kind of fall into that free spirit type. If you're like me and you love love, that kind of makes sense, right? Free spirit. I feel really happy right now, right? I feel like most of you are in really like positive places in your life right now. I feel like you're just you're focusing on joy, right? You're focusing on bringing more of that into your life. I feel like quite a few of you are very like relationship curious. So for those of you watching this one who are single, I feel your curiosity, okay? Some of you are like, where are they? Like, I feel you. I get it. I hear you. I will tell you, I am not the kind of reader to give you information on stuff like that. If you're looking for details, check out some of those tarot, pick a pile tarot card, YouTube channels, videos. Those are really, really good, and I think they're a lot of fun. So if you're looking for details, go check those out over there. Let's see. I feel like some of you guys are putting in the effort to be more active. Obviously, that's not going to resonate with all of you, but I feel this kind of internal energy, like I'm getting hyped about something. And I feel like some of you guys are like maybe starting to eat better, get more active, and you're feeling good, like internally, you know, you're feeling a little more energy, a little more excited about things. It's really positive, really beautiful energy. I feel like some of you guys are probably sensitives, and by that I just mean maybe a little more of the empath type. So, like me, I think some of you guys have been really struggling with bringing more joy in your life. Maybe, like I am an empath, so if I'm around someone with just kind of negative energy or negative attitudes, like I take that on myself so fast. I feel like some of you guys are like that. Like sometimes it's a struggle to find that joy in some things, just depending on who you're around or the situation you're in. Some of you guys are very aware of that, but Spirit wants the rest of you to try and pay more attention, just kind of in your day-to-day. Just pay more attention to the people you're around, your situations. Like I said, some of you are very intuitive, just very aware of a lot of that, but some of you are still kind of learning, I think. So Spirit wants you to understand that it's okay as you're going. It's okay to put up those boundaries to protect yourself. You know, protect your energy. Protect your energy. I'm so devout about that. Your energy, your peace is not worth someone else's chaos. So please remember that moving forward. Spirit wants you to know that. What else, Spirit? What else? I just heard the name Angie, if that means anything to any of you. I just saw this vision of like bare feet walking on grass. So if any of you guys resonate with the whole bohemian hippie kind of style or lifestyle, or maybe you work with the elements and you love working with the earth, maybe you're an earth sign. Yeah, I just saw somebody just like barefoot walking in just nice long grass. It's really beautiful. And water, I'm seeing water now. So yeah, I feel like some of you guys are hippies, right? Some of you guys are hippies. You're my soul. You're my soul family right there. Working with the elements, guys. That's awesome. Just a lot of love, you guys. I feel like you guys have a lot of love, and you love love. You love giving love to others, and maybe some of you guys receiving it is very difficult, right? I think for people, myself included, who, you know, we just, we spread love. We want others to feel loved, but sometimes it's hard for us to accept it. And I feel like some of you guys might be struggling a little bit with that right now. So Spirit wants you to know that that's okay. That's all right. You do you. You take your time. That love will come to you when it's meant to, you know, and you will open up when you are meant to. Divine timing. Do not force yourself to fit someone else's schedule, because that is not what's going to work for you. It's all right. It's okay. Okay, Spirit is telling me to go to cards. So I'm going to do a couple of oracle cards for you guys. I'm just going to move that aside over here. You guys can open your eyes now. All right, so I'm going to have Spirit just have 1 or 2 cards fly out for me here. Any messages, Spirit, you want pile 2 to have or know moving forward? All right, fell on the floor. Okay. Yep. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, what did I say? What did I say? All right. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. What did I just say? What did I just say? Oh, that is funny. That is funny. I feel like Spirit is chuckling right now. That is funny. All right, let's see if we can get one more here, Spirit. One more. Okay. So I'm actually hearing, nah, that's enough. Like, that's literally what I heard. Nah, that's enough. Okay, so I'm just going to stop with the 1 card then. So, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Those are literally the messages I saw in your guys' reading. So, keep that in mind moving forward. Maybe you need to spend more time outside in nature. Maybe you need to meditate more. Maybe you need to, excuse me, really work on grounding yourself. I know, and this is just speaking for myself personally, when it comes to the heart chakra and it comes to just as someone who just loves love and, you know, all that, staying grounded is so important because it's so easy to get caught up in the flightiness that comes with loving, right? Whether it's friendship, partner, relationship, family, whatever. And staying grounded is just really important for us because, like I've said already, if you're a hippie like me, being flighty is something that comes naturally to us, okay? I mean, if we're being honest with ourselves, like we're free spirits, and it's just who we are, guys, all right? It's who we are. So please remember to stay grounded. Obviously, that's what Spirit wants you to do. It wants you to stay grounded, spend more time out in nature, especially if you're an empath. Really just get away from the crowds and the chaos and bring yourself back to center, okay? So that's what Spirit wants you to take moving forward. Oh, what beautiful energy, you guys. Really beautiful energy. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this reading. If you liked, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys in your next session. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your Reiki reading. I'm so excited you are here. If you chose this candle, you are in the right place. Today, the green candle is actually representing abundance today. Green and pink, which was Pile 2, they usually represent the heart chakra, but today I really wanted to use green as representation of something else. With COVID, coming out of COVID, I know there are still a lot of people who are struggling financially, and I felt like I needed to do an abundance reading. You know, I just felt like I needed to do that for some of you guys, especially since with the candles we are setting an intention. So the intention for you guys is actually going to be kind of a manifesting intention, and I'm hoping that that can be helpful for some of you. So before we get started, go ahead and either sit comfortably or lay down comfortably. I want you to put one hand over your heart chakra, the other hand, over your belly comfortably. Close your eyes, take a deep breath for me. Okay, and your guys' intuition, intuition. Your guys' intention for your candle is going to be this: I am worthy of abundance, and all that I desire, I attract. Okay, so take some deep breaths, and you can either say that out loud or think it in your mind. I am worthy of abundance, and all that I desire, I attract. Say that a few times. I am worthy of abundance, and all that I desire, I attract. Right? Bring that in center. We'll go ahead and light our candle. So pile 3, if you give me a moment here to tap into your energies, you're just gonna sit in whatever position you're currently comfortable in. Keep your hand on heart chakra and your other hand on stomach. Just breathe and relax. I'm gonna tap into your energies, and I'm just gonna read through your chakra points. There isn't gonna be any music. I'm just going to kind of talk to you throughout. So you just kind of lay there, relax, and listen, okay? I do feel like so far your guys' overall energy is kind of stuck. Does that make sense? Kind of stuck energy. Maybe some of you are dealing with maybe some internal darkness, maybe battling some mental blockages right now. Some of you are kind of feeling like you're in a dark place, maybe. Hope. I just heard hope. I just heard hope. So you guys, maybe you're feeling a little low, but you haven't lost your hope yet. That was really beautiful. That was really beautiful. Looking forward, that's something else I just heard. You're looking forward. You're trying to move forward. So you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're trying to get out of that feeling. Right? You're just feeling kind of stagnant. You're trying to get out of that. It feels like you're just got this image of somebody like trying to pull themselves out of tar, like trying to walk through tar. Maybe some of you guys are kind of feeling like that right now. Another vision I just got is of applause. Okay, so that is a message from Spirit, from your guides, that they are applauding you for your continuous efforts, for not giving up, and for not letting these low moments in our lives right now really dictate who you are in your movements. Like, they're so proud of you for keeping that hope. They're so proud of you, pile 3. Were any of you pulled to pile 1 as well? I feel like I kind of got a message that takes me back to pile 1. So I think some of you, like maybe some of you guys have a hobby right now, or there's something that you guys are doing that brings you a lot of joy. Something that maybe you're really proud of. Maybe it's a creative project. There's something you guys are really proud of that you're doing. Something that just makes you happy and brings you joy. And Spirit wants you to really dive into that. They want you to kind of embrace that a little bit more. If any of you guys were drawn to pile 1, I recommend you go back and go through the pile 1 reading, because that's a very similar message I'm getting. So if any of you were drawn to pile 1, I'd go do that one after this. Definitely for sure check that one out. Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of energy right now. Like you guys are ready to go. Like you're ready for something to happen, because you are ready to roll. Like you just you're just like, you're anticipating like when's the next thing gonna happen, because I'm ready. Whenever it gets here, as soon as it lands, like I'm good to go. Kind of the energy I'm getting right now. Yeah, you guys are just very much, you're still hopeful. Like it's just, it's such a beautiful energy, you guys. Beautiful energy. Just very like, you've got this blah energy kind of swimming around in your mind or right at your back, but you're not letting it drag you down, like you keep like shooing it away. And you're looking forward, and you keep pushing forward, and that's really, really good, and that's really bright, and your guides are so proud of you, pile 3. They're so proud of you. I just heard give it time. So yeah, they want you to remember divine timing. And something I heard recently in a video that I was watching, the way some of us kind of view divine timing is like we're waiting for universe or spirit, whatever it is that you personally call that or interpret it as, that we're waiting around for them. We're waiting for divine timing to come to us, like we're on their timetable. And it's not necessarily true. I mean, there are a lot of things, if you and that's not entirely true. Personally, I think divine timing is when you are ready. So, personally, I've been doing a lot of shadow work the last year and a half. And divine timing for me means after I get onto the other side of my shadow work, when I get onto the other side of my acceptance of certain things in my life, that's when I'm finally open and ready for that divine timing to come in. So it's not necessarily that we're waiting for the universe to send us whatever we need when they think we're ready for it. It's when we decide that we're ready for it. Spirit is just standing around waiting for us to get to that place, waiting for us to learn what we need to learn, in order for them to deliver that divine timing to us, deliver those things we ask for, that we need. So something to just kind of keep in mind. It's a different kind of interpretation of divine timing, but it's something that really kind of rings true for me. That I am the one that's in charge of that. I am the one that's divine timing isn't working for me in the sense that someone else is deciding when it's divine timing. It's really up to me. It's really when I decide that I'm ready to face my demons, or I decide that I'm ready to let go of, those karmic blockages and things like that. So something to kind of keep in mind. I feel like that's something that could be really helpful for some of you. So kind of keep that in mind. Let's see. I think that's all from Spirit. So we're actually just going to do a couple of oracle cards next. I'm going to move our candle off to the side over here. And that flame is like going strong, you guys. Can you see that? That flame is going strong. So I think, that positive energy that you guys are exuding, I think it's really going to come back in your guys' favor. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm feeling really good about that. Feeling really good about that. You guys just, keep that positivity, keep going forward. I know it's a struggle some days, but that intention we set, you guys, I've got really good vibes about that. Yeah. All right, so Spirit, if you could please let fly 1 or 2 cards for us for pile 3. All right, there's one. Just hit the floor. Okay, so this one right here, get in frame here. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Now, for this particular situation, I feel like, honestly, that is referring to kind of diving inwards a little bit. Stepping up and leading, I feel like that's kind of taking charge of yourself, taking charge of your life, taking charge of your inner battles or your inner demons. And that does kind of tie into that divine timing thing. We're sitting around waiting for the divine to bring us this thing that we need or that we desire. And we don't think sometimes that, like I said, divine timing, it's not us waiting around, it's us stepping into that and taking charge. And I feel like that's what that is kind of alluding to, that card. It's just Spirit encouraging you to take charge of some of that, All right, second card just fell. All right. Yep. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. I mean, that just directly ties into what we were just saying, right? Going inwards, realizing what you need to do to prepare yourself for that divine timing, okay? Cutting the cords, soul retrieval. That is getting to know yourself. That is diving in and realizing, what karmic blockages do I have that I need to release to move forward? That is, that perfectly ties in. Of course, thank you, Spirit, for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that is, yeah, I think that's what you guys really need to get out of that is, realizing that waiting for divine to bring those manifestations, waiting for divine to bring those manifestations to you, that's really only half the battle. You have to do whatever you can, whether it's internal work, you need to do what you can on your half, your end of that, to make sure that you are ready. So I think those are some really beautiful messages for you guys to kind of take forward and really think about, really think about. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you get to see more videos in the future. And I will see you guys in your next sessions. All right? Bye.